Well, this might be a stupid idea. I'm leaving the place where I've been seeing elk all the last few days, and I'm diving off into my backcountry spot again just because I know there's a chance that there's a big bull in there. They pull up this time of year. They pull up starting soon to rut, and I know when that rut kicks in, they're gonna be there. So I just can't get it out of my head. I'm gonna go in and check it again. It's a long walk in there. This is the one that it took me till midnight or so to get out of last time. But I'm gonna go do it again because I know that spot's good. I know it can produce. It's just gonna be a lot of work. But I'm not afraid to work for it. I know the harder you work, occasionally the better the outcome. Not always. Sometimes it's better to get lucky and just shoot one off the road. But I'm gonna head in there. Hopefully it'll pan out. It's a couple hour walk in, couple hour walk out. It's about 4:30 right now. I'm gonna hit the trail. So we'll see you guys when we get in there. And if anything exciting happens, I'll show it to you. That's the beauty of videotaping everything. Videotaping. Who says videotaping? Anyway, let's go find some elk. Got down in here and the sheep found it. This meadow was so nice because there hadn't been any sheep on it, but they're here now. A couple hundred yards down the hill making noise, being stinky, stupid sheep. So bounce over and try my other spot. Damn things show up everywhere this year. They're freaking everywhere this year. Can cry about it, which I just might cry about it. If I can keep going. I love sheep. Looks like it's not my night once again. I just keep thinking that one of these days I'm gonna bust it clear down into this thick crap and it's gonna be worth it. Then I'm gonna put in a ton of effort, hike clear in here, and I'm gonna just run into a real big bull. But maybe I'm better off staying on the top and hunting the easy cows and spikes. I don't know. I've had a couple people offer to let me come up and hunt their spots in other parts of the states, and it's starting to look pretty tempting because this unit is very, very tough this year. I still have a rifle tag and a muzzleloader tag if I don't fill this one, but I just want to kill in this series really bad. But if I don't, it's just the way it goes. Man, I'm a long ways in here. It's getting pretty late. My wife called me. She's been sick all day. And then there's me out here by myself, sitting on a hill talking to a camera. Even if I wasn't doing this series, even if I wasn't doing this full time, this is where I'd be. I can't stand to not be here. I can't stand not to chase these elk. It just would be nice to have a little bit more success.
Hello, Dad.
Hi, Timber. You being a good boy?
Yeah.
You are? I love you, buddy. I miss you. Oh, thank you, Bubby.
Yeah.
Be a good boy, okay?
Be safe. Goodbye. Be a good boy, okay? Be a good boy.
Okay, I'll be a good boy. I love you.
Okay.
You sleep good, okay?
Is it dark?
Yeah.
Are you waiting for deer?
I am. I'm gonna hike out now. Well, that was harder to film than I thought it would be. I gotta turn off the camera and tighten everything down. slept up here on the mountain by myself because that guy wouldn't let me sleep in his camp trailer. I was basically just curled up in a ball in the grass, just weeping the whole night. And they're in there like probably having like snacks and watching movies. Yeah. But now we woke up and it's time to go hunting. What do you think about that, Troy?
I think it's time to go kill an elk.
What do you want to shoot today?
400.
400, okay. We're not gonna settle for anything less than 400. We're all about score. I was shooting either a 400, maybe like a 380, 360, any bowl, any spike, any cow. So that's what we're going for today. See if we can get some meat on the table. We're trophy meat hunters. So we're gonna cruise up to a little spot where I've been seeing some elk just like every day, and we're gonna try to shoot one. Surprise. I jumped to herd an elk in the dark, and I think they're still right here. I'm trying to get around them. I'm like a pretty good size herd the way they were crashing through the timber. See if I can loop around and get back on them. I should have just waited another 5 minutes, but I was trying to get down to these lower meadows. Just the way it goes sometimes. Let's go see if we can get back on them. I just jumped them again. Couldn't see them, just heard them crashing around in the timber. Tried cow calling them back and no dice. There's so much elk sign in this timber, it's insane. All these trees and everything are so rubbed up. I think I gotta kind of start swinging around right now because it's like 7:30 and I gotta leave at 8:30 because I have a family thing today that I have to run off the mountain and get to. The 14th day I've hunted. My thoughts are starting to turn a little bit towards the Colorado muzzleloader. I gotta get my gun shot. I gotta get ready, gotta get a town found that I'm gonna stay in, gotta do some scouting. That can all wait till I get done elk hunting. I didn't get called in. I was just gonna walk over, I totally knew it was a guy. I was just gonna walk over there and tell him that he sucks at calling and that he should keep it down. I totally didn't think it was an elk. Sometimes you're out hunting, you'll find one of these. What that is a urine spot. You can actually reach down and get a little bit of it out of there, like this, on your fingers. Then you can do. You can tell if it's a bull or a, that's human. That's definitely human. Yeah, I got a little bit of asparagus and Mountain Dew. Not good. So I made it back to the truck, obviously, and talked to Troy on the radio. He's just walking down the road. He's about here, so I'm just gonna start driving and go pick him up. Got into him twice this morning, never did get him on video, and then when I was looping back around, I found a whole bunch of new meadows that I haven't even been to yet, full of elk signs, so good prospects for next time. But I gotta head off the mountain for a family thing, which is good. So Troy had a much more eventful day than me. Much more eventful. I'm gonna let him tell you all about it. I saw one deer. It was a very nice buck. And I basically spent a lot of time crawling around in stuff that produced nothing at all. So it was, there you have it. Uneventful, but we will get into them soon. Is that a promise? I guarantee it. Or your money back. All your admissions back if we don't get into the elk soon. But we're gonna bounce off the mountain now. It's Labor Day weekend up here and it is a freaking zoo. There's people just riding their side by sides down every single road, 5 miles an hour, hunting. And yeah, we're gonna head off the hill. I gotta go to a family thing. Troy's got a family party, and then we'll regroup tonight and we'll go hit another spot. Spend the next couple days trying to get away mostly from the people and see if we can get into the elk. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. It's been a fun one. I want to thank some people who bought apparel as well, but hold on, I'm driving and it seems like a risky business. So Troy's gonna handle that part.
Vlogging and driving is not a good idea.
It is too, Troy. It's fine.
Thank you to Richard Duran.
Thanks, Richard.
Robert Hanks.
Thanks, Robert.
Diego Soto
Thanks, Diego.
and Blake Hanley.
Yep. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for buying apparel, supporting the series, and making it so me and Troy can go buy some breakfast.
Yummy.